Produced by Mel Gibson and ripped from the pages of Revelations, this gritty, stark portrayal of the Rapture stars a sorcerer and Canadian superstar Seth Rogen.
I believe what you meant to say was, we saw this as the end.
Everybody, yeah, yeah. Rock your body, yeah, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. Backstage, that fucker.
Yes, that thing. It did still star a sorcerer, which I think is...
And it wasn't Nick Cage.
And it wasn't Nick Cage, it was his apprentice.
It was!
I forgot about that somehow.
Yes! This is definitely the start.
And you know what, to be fair, I didn't even wear my Nick Cage shirt on purpose today. I forgot he was in this movie. And to be fair,
Well, no, let's not... Nick Cage wasn't in this movie.
No, not Nick Cage was not in this movie. Although that would have been
Oh
sweet.
God, I was hoping he was Jesus Christ.
Oh God, that would have been sweet. Anyway,
Actually, that would have been pretty awesome.
Yeah.
it's Jason...
Jay Baruchel.
Jay? Is it Jay?
Jay.
They all had their real names in the movie.
I know.
They
I know
called
it was
him
Jay. I thought it was
several times.
Jason was
they
like-
wrote it in joints in the beginning. I mean, come on. You
I
could...
thought that was like short for Jason.
No, you just know it's Jay.
No, it's Jay.
Oh, well, other than Source's Apprentice, I really don't know what else he's been in. I'll be honest.
She's out of my league, and he was the star of Undeclared.
And he was the voice.
Yes!
And,
he was in Undeclared.
And he was the voice of How to Train Your Dragon.
And
yeah,
he
he's
was.
the main voice in How to Train Your Dragon.
Alright, then that's...
And he's been in other stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's in
Judd
Goon.
Apatow stuff.
He's in Goon, the hockey movie with
Okay.
Sean William Scott.
Yeah.
She's out of my league.
I said that. That was like the first thing I said.
Well,
But no, I like him. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah, Jay Baruchel's good.
I don't see him in a lot of things, but I understand now why. He's in a lot of things I don't watch.
Okay.
That's what's unfortunate. Seth Rogen is there, and Seth Rogen's good. And there's not much to say about this movie in general, just because it was a really funny, really clever script, really great acted, or I suppose overacted if you think about it. Because I mean, they were
on purpose. Yeah.
They were purposely portraying themselves as crazy assholes, which, or more, I guess, the Hollywood persona.
Well, some more than others.
Some more than others.
Yeah, Jonah Hill's.
I assume Michael Cera played exactly how Michael Cera is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like to believe that's the way he is.
But yeah, no, it was just a really. You could tell they all had a lot of fun doing the movie. It seemed to me just like it was a fun movie to do. That they had great time in it. It showed in their performances, showed in the writing. Just an all-round top movie, and without giving away anything else, it's just a fun, good movie, enjoyable comedy. People should go see this. I don't know why they wouldn't. And that's really all I got to say about it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say here. I mean, it's a comedy, and it's good, it's funny, and you'll have a good time watching it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's hard to, go in depth about why it's so good, because it's a comedy. If you laughed,
If I was just about to repeat jokes,
Yeah.
why bother?
So,
But yeah, no. When a comedy is good, it's doing its job, and there isn't a whole lot to say about it.
yeah.
When a comedy is terrible, you can rip it apart all you want. And we didn't see the internship.
So, yeah, anyways, we didn't really do the intro, but interesting thing about this movie is it's it's the first basically directed movie by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, the guys who wrote Superbad. So you had that interesting part of it. And I thought they did fine directing. It wasn't like, I wasn't confused or thought there was weird stuff directing-wise in it.
There wasn't any like weird, the cameras tilt a little bit, and there's just a slow walking shadow. Like, it's a fucking comedy. But don't get that artsy shit out of here. Just people walking.
And for them, it seemed like it was also an excuse. Let's just get a bunch of our friends together and do a bunch of stuff. And there's like cameos abound, especially in the beginning. But we get some more later on, things like that. So it's it's a fun and interesting ride that you take when you watch this movie.
When I saw the credits, there were way more people in this movie than I thought were in this movie. Because they were like, this person, I'm like, really? Where were they?
Well, you knew from the trailers there's going to be a lot of famous comedians and actors and stuff in there. But yeah, I guess there's a little more than you thought, even maybe.
And Danny McBride.
Well, yeah, Danny McBride's in the trailer.
I don't know.
Danny McBride's pretty.
I like
good.
Danny.
Actually, Danny McBride is probably one of the funnier characters in this movie.
Yeah,
so kind of weird to put a low blow on Danny McBride there. All right. Anyway.
He needed it.
So yeah, I thought the self-referential stuff was really, funny and clever, and I thought it was nice of them to be able to, take that shot at themselves. They weren't like stuck-up Hollywood snobs where they were like, oh, don't talk about that. You can't cut me down for this because I don't want to talk about it or whatever. They were willing to, accept that, they've all made their mistakes, in terms of roles and, things like that, and they kind of call each other out on it here and there. And it's funny when they do, especially for anyone that is, watches a lot of movies or has seen a lot of the movies that these guys do. It's nice to know that they're being very with it. Like they would.
Yeah,
they
very
were
open.
Yeah.
Well, when you're doing a comedy and you're playing yourself, how are you gonna just avoid stuff like that?
Well,
it's nice to know that they could take jabs at each other and at themselves.
Well, I find it interesting because they've kind of tried this before a little bit in Knocked Up. Because remember, a lot of these guys have their same names in Knocked Up. Like Jason Segel is Jason, Jay Baruchel is Jay. All these guys have their real names in that movie too. So I guess in a lot of ways it kind of was, so they're doing this, but to a larger extent because Seth Rogen wasn't called Seth or anything.
Yeah.
But like it was a little different. But
it was Zach, right?
No.
I just think of Zach and Mary make porno.
Yeah, you're thinking of a different movie. But
Well,
anyways,
Seth Rogen, he's Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
In all his movies.
But anyways, I mean, if you like the movies that these guys make, if you overall think of them as funny people, then yeah, you're gonna have a good time with this. You're gonna laugh and it's gonna be great.
If you don't like jokes, don't see this movie.
Yeah, or if you don't like swear words and offensive humor and things like that.
I don't even think there was that much swearing in this movie to begin with.
I think there's more than you think.
Yeah. There was quite a bit.
Maybe it's because I swear so often in my normal day life.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing that we think
it was
about.
certainly toned down from the fuck fest that is daily speech with Josh.
Curse words are the spice of life.
We swear like sailors, so it's
And I was
not
looking
that
for a
odd
place
for
where
us.
sailors hung out.
But yeah, so this is definitely an R-rated movie,
No homo.
and yeah, it's a great comedy. So Kit,
Kid.
wrap it up for us. Tell us what you
Well,
God,
I liked it. It was good.
I don't want him breathing.
It honestly, like, seeing from the trailer, wasn't like completely expected. Like some of the characters that the actors played, well, even as themselves, were somewhat exaggerated.
Well, that was the point. I think.
Yeah, but
they
the exaggerated personas they had weren't what I expected, like Jonah Hill's.
but it was pretty funny. I mean,
It was funny. It was funny. I love the little conversations they got into, like every now and then. They completely went over the top with, because like I think we've had those conversations every now and then too, and just those are just hilarious. Well, not you.
Okay,
He points at Brendan.
I'm not sure what he's referencing.
Well, the over the top.
I don't really know what he's going at either. I'm happy to be a part of it though.
Yeah, at least you're a part of it.
You're
I'm
a part
not,
of it. Yeah.
So.
The
I can think about weird things about brooms. I don't want to be a part of it.
Kind of like the argument they had about cum. Let's just cut it off. Just there.
That was
hilarious. That was great.
Well, it reminded me of me and Pete. Like me and Pete have done that to each other.
Which you're not a part of.
And
So wow, way to think you're a part of that.
No, I was just more you mean conversations like that.
All right, this is taking a weird
anyway,
turn. Back on track here.
We sit there and just jerk off at
You
each
Mr.
other.
Chavez?
I thought it was pretty damn well written.
Yeah, you guys keep talking about the writing. I don't think there was that much writing in this movie.
Well,
I'm sure there was an outline story in place and everything, but I'm sure a lot of the jokes was a lot of improv and stuff. And these guys usually do a lot
if that was
improv.
improv, I'm cool with it. They improv the shit out of that then.
Yeah, no, I know they do a lot of improv, and I mean that's
just pretty
maybe
much
not writing
what
per
they
se, but
what they did with the movie was, I thought, just great. I like how they mixed the physical comedy in with all the the regular like back and forth comedy they had between each characters. I thought the story was actually really interesting, somewhat.
Yeah, whether it was written on a script or written out of their mouths,
or just written on a fucking napkin.
Oh, it was very creative.
It was
good.
It was
dialogue.
creative.
Good dialogue.
Yeah,
and
good
scene
dialogue.
direction.
And I enjoyed it. I think it met my expectations, honestly.
Met and exceeded.
I was kind of afraid because it didn't really make me laugh a lot during the beginning.
The build up.
And a little bit in the middle, but then
mean-
like more as towards
It
the
kept
middle
going.
end ish really.
It ramped up. Things ramped up. It's not a very long.
Don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad.
I don't think this.
No, it
movie was
wasn't
very
that long. It was.
It didn't feel long.
Yeah.
And there was one point where I was just like, I want this to go on forever. Not literally, because that'd be too long. Forever is way too long. But like around like the near the end, I was just like, oh man, I know they're coming to an end, but this is such a fun scenario and jokes keep happening. Just
I enjoyed all the cameos. Michael
Eventually,
Cera's was one of my favorites cameos.
I think everybody knew this going in. Just
Yeah,
from the trailer,
yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Cera's
Yeah.
brief. Maybe not brief.
No, he's not in it very
He's
much.
not very long.
I think we
like
all-
they kill him in the trailer.
Yeah.
So
I think we all hope that that's the way Michael Cera just really is.
He has this like creepy funniness to him. In
Oh
this
my
movie.
God,
It's pretty,
yeah.
pretty great. So,
he didn't steal the scene. Or steal
Well,
the
he
show.
stole scene
He
he
stole
was in.
every
but-
scene he was in. He stole. He stole. That was pretty much like, holy shit, Michael Cera is just.
I mean, I think the core group,
And the Capri Sun gets a shout out. So that's all I'm saying.
the core group.
Nice windbreaker too.
Well, that was his thing. We wanted to do the movie if he could wear the windbreaker.
Yeah.
Anything else, Kit?
Okay. So, anyways,
Fair
to
enough.
wrap things up, we all seem to have a good time doing this. I think that obviously these guys had a lot of fun making this movie, and if you watch it, and granted you like these guys, you will also have a good time watching it.
Which most likely
So-
you want to do, unless you're a hipster, you asshole.
And you hate
Okay.
Everything.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that's
That
a
was
movie
ridiculous.
reference for people who haven't seen it yet. But anyways,
They haven't.
so yeah,
It just came out.
so we all really liked it. So go see it if you want to have a good time and laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Great way to resist boredom.
Ba-dum-bum.